आता हूँ। और एल्स वैसे तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्या बोलते हैं, मलेच शब्दों का प्रयोग नहीं होता, बट ऑन ट्रिप्स इज नॉट sitting like Auntie, what the fuck, auntie? Oh, shush. I live among the creatures of the Oh, dude, I was so fucking close. Fuck. I didn't expect. I thought that guy will not move, and I'll have to somehow take that over that fucking hill. When the creatures of the night Dude, which fucking road? Which is the fucking road? Okay, this is the fucking road. दुर्घटना से बचे। ये क्यों है कि कार वाला ही बाइक वाले को उड़ाएगा? गिव मी द रीज़न बिहाइंड इट। हो सकता है कार वाला कार वाले को उड़ा दे, हो सकता है कार वाला ट्रक वाले को उड़ा दे। दिस क्लासिज्म हैज़ टू बी स्टडीड। जस्ट किडिंग ब्रो। राइट हैंड कर्व, दाएं हाथ से भाई। if you remember, I think like almost a decade ago, Vodafone used to have those stickman ads. Do not answer, भाई कौन घुस रहा है भाई, मुझे ये बताओ। Like who in their right mind would actually go inside? Fucking hell, I didn't even saw the people coming from that side. Right, I get it if it was a still water or some shit, but Champagne's bubbly. Dude, this is ugly. That's honey. Gulman cream. Sushi. Bacon's bubbly. So here's an onion. Sun got wet. But it broke. Oh, soldier. Bro, do it now. Dude, this looks like a scene straight out of movie. Shit, it's gonna be so handlers. Wish for help. That's it. Dude, what the fuck is up there? There are houses on top of that place, bro. Dude, what a shit roll. Bro, fuck it up. I avoid this petrol station every like always. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Ah. What the fuck? Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Cosa va di questo? Dove serve questo? That's fun. That was fun. That's sanity. Oh, fuck. Oh, ho, ho. Ouch! Det kommer till att se ett långt ut. Oh, 56. Aqua is 16 plus. Whoa, 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 where is... Ah, finally. Huh? Of the gods. This is his job. Cause, temperature cause, beauty slots cause. Yeah. भाई क्या सेक्सी सीन है भाई Check down, my bus goes around. भाई ये भैंस की ये दिस इज लाइक दैट वाज, क्या बोलते हैं यार उसको, आई फॉरगॉट, देयर इज दिस केमिकल, डेड फिश की पोटेशियम नाइट्रेट KNO3, यस, उसकी स्मेल आती है जहाँ तक डेड फिश की तरह। नॉट डेड फिश, रॉटन फिश एक्चुअली। अभी आई वॉज a very good chemistry student back in my high school. ब्रो कितना, ब्रो बिल्कुल एंजॉय करते हुए चला रहा है सच में, लाइक सीरियसली। Bro, this is absolutely majestic. Shush. Blind. This goes on. Spillo is still. आजा माही आ सोने आवे की गल तक जा, आजा माही सोने आवे की गल तक आजा भाई 5G आ रहा है यहाँ पे, नाइस। ओ भाई ये तो वही ट्रक है जिसके पीछे अपन चल रहे थे। इसी के whoa. Flight. Bro. Oh. This start is the perfect beauty. To the park. So, आस पास कहीं पे दुकान थी यार यहाँ पे। दिस इज अ ढाबा, दिस इज अ ढाबा। आई एम लुकिंग फॉर दिस ओके रब्बा क्रॉस्ड रब्बा शिट। Keep up. Damn, bro. There is a speed camera. तूने ऐसी अदा से मुझे देखा, दिल हो गया निशान महिया। वहीं आयो Dude, this fucking sound is nuts. Bro, this engine rev is fucking goated. Oh my god, bro. Oh! Sheesh! Baddies! मतलब there was a song, उसमें नहीं क्या नाम था उसका, नहीं यार आप मेरे को नाम नहीं आती है उसमें I don't know if it was remix or it was the original। उसमें वो बंदी ऐसे बीच में जैसे उसका वर्स आता है ना, she goes baddies। उसके अलावा मुझे उस गाने का एक शब्द समझ नहीं आया, बट अदर देन द पार्ट कि I hear shots. Dude, अब जाके है ना ये बाइक ने बोला है कि I am drinking 3.9 लीटर per 100 किलोमीटर। उससे पहले she is like give me more। oh माँ का भरोसा। oh मेरा पता है मन में क्या है भाई, उस वो जो नीचे रिवर बेड जो सूखा पड़ा है ना, उस पे बाइक ले जाओ और करो ऑफ रोड। There is a place called as Dublin, right? Dublin. It's pronounced Dublin or Dublin, I don't know, but you know, वहाँ पे there's basically apple farms over there. It's nothing. Damn, dude, these fucking views. कहाँ जाऊँ? असली मसाले सच सच। Yes, baby. Oh, whoa, brother, whoa, woo. Fuck it, क्या MDH, baby. Yes, baby. There's a fort there, पांडव फोर्ट करके। उसके लिए तुम्हारा कार्डियो अच्छा होना चाहिए, जो कि मेरा बहुत अच्छा है। सो इसीलिए आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डू ट्रैक। Goodness. MDM. This is not too bad. There is a road on top of that place. MDH. Last year जब मैं आया था ना, I met these guys. Basically वो बंदे, they were from Jammu, right? And those guys were installing these wires, cables वगैरह। अपने करने हैं गरारे। सो बेसिकली उन लोगों का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट था फॉर दिस थिंग, ये बनाने का। ये ताज वो BSNL की साइड से थे। Dude, I have an idea, but never mind. Oh man, I can, but थोड़ा लेट हो रहा एक्चुअली। I'm so hot, I am just a little soft, kind of money. All I know is be the man to make me rich, suck his dick and be his bitch. Make me rich, baby, I am ready. Let me be your bitch. It is always better to be late than being Mr. Late. Agreed, brother, agreed. भाई मेरा एक प्लान है, मैं एक वो भी खरीदूंगा, एक आरसी बोट आती है ना, लाइक ए एक्चुअल आरसी बोट, नॉट लाइक यू नो वो बेस्ट नॉर्मल सी, दैट कैन एक्चुअली क्या बोलते हैं उसको, क्या कहते हैं, दैट कैन एक्चुअली, क्या बोलते हैं यार बोट को, क्या बोलते हैं, फक, दैट कैन एक्चुअली swim, not swim, sail. Yes, sail is the correct word for boating. Yes, that can actually sail across the a little bit of water current. Deepak, baby. Please. Make me rich, baby, I am ready. Let me be. Oh my God, brother, what a beautiful fucking show! What? Oh. Okay. Just calm down a bit. भाई मेरी गाड़ी का फ्लैश ऑन नहीं है, मेन क्या बोलते हैं उसको यार, डिपर, नो फक, हाई बीम। मैंने तेल भरवांदा है भाई जी। आगे से कुछ और लग रही थी, भैंस की टांग बाद में हटेगा निकली। व्हाट दैट इज लाइक दी, क्या बोलते हैं, डिस्गाइज इक्वल्स टू 100। Blame me safely, maybe. So walnut and haircut, मैं यहाँ पे भी कचरा कर रहा मैं इसकी। यो घोड़े, आर यू घोड़ा और आर यू गधा? ओके, दिस इज अ खच्चर। ओ मैं अपने पिल्ले को संभाल के रख, मैं इसकी नाम someone else got on my balls. ये मत पता है, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने दे रियलाइज अ लिटिल बिट मोर लेट दैट हैविंग tourist areas next to like LOCs and LOA is a little bit helpful, mainly in terms of, मेरे हिसाब से, I'm not a geopolitical expert, but Basically, you can hide a lot of stuff. But if you're transporting troops or if you're transporting military technology, you can transfer it via, क्या कहते हैं उसको, fuck, what the fuck do you call it? यहाँ पे लास्ट टाइम जब मेरे कुछ बंदों के साथ आया था आते टाइम, आर यू फकिंग retarded दोस्तों? हाँ, वेयर वाज आई, हाँ। सो बेसिकली यहाँ पे चालान है, उन लोगों ने सुट्टा जलाया और वो पुलिस वाला आ गया था, ये ब्रो नो स्मोकिंग ब्रो। I don't pay my bills. बच गया मेरा फ्यूल रिजर्व का साइन। Bye. Wish you a happy journey. Thanks, bro. Thanks. क्या बज रहा है ये? जय माता दी भाई। खून दिया होलियां। चकलो मैं no, it's not, no. भाई इधर आके है ना 90 पे चल रहा है मेरी कूलेंट का टेम्परेचर, और जब मैं प्लेन्स में था एट द टाइम इट वाज लाइक 84 85। फक यू नो। Who is a kiss? Hey, 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 Lau. Marina, yeah, Marina. Bro, where the fuck is the button? Oh, shit. Damn. I never expected that it would be this much of क्या बोलते हैं उसको, क्या कहते हैं, विंड नॉइज. मैंने ईयर टिप्स निकाल रखे थे. fuck. Something banged against my foot like a tin can or some shit. See, these people are coming back and here I am going back. See, these people are so nice. Some people you meet, they don't even wave back and not even a nod. I always, unless and until I'm like I'm on some shitty ass road, I always, wave back. It's just a basic courtesy, you see someone enjoying the same hobby as you can always wave back. And I think that this thing is unique either to anything that is extreme sport, right? Something like car, bikes, adventures, basically the guy. Right, something like you will see the same thing in people who do rock climbing, mountaineering, the people who do like scuba, anything that is like extreme sport. I'm not saying motorcycling is like super extreme sport, but it is in certain cases. So those guys will always wave back. And another one that I have seen is those guys, क्या नाम है उनका, the people who do क्या कहते हैं यार उसको, motocross, and if they are doing for fun. I think, I was watching this video, right, and I think motorcycling is like one of the true actual hobbies left, right? I know mountaineering, because see, there are, especially on Insta, there are a lot of people these days, right, जो बाइक वगैरह लेते हैं. इंडिया वाले की बात नहीं कर रहा मैं, ओवरऑल ग्लोबल वर्ल्ड. And the guy who made the video actually put up some decent क्या बोलते हैं, opinions that you can't fake it, you have to learn it. Same goes for anything that requires intense physical stuff, like क्या बोलते हैं उसको, what अरे यार वो लोग करते हैं ना, माउंटेन वाले, वो बंदे प्योर हॉबी है. Anything else is like preoccupied by money, greedy, hungry, right? Collecting, right? The people who do collections and everything. Earlier it was like people who have the hobby. Now it's like who has the most fucking money and they can just buy off the rarest pieces. So in those cases, this, like even in workout of gym, right, there have been a lot of people who are just doing it for the sake of Insta, or which is fine. But again, it completely beats up the purpose of having a true hobby. Like some people I know that who love gardening and basically farming. My dad is one of them, and I can't find a joy for the sake of my life that क्या कहते हैं, what does one find in gardening or farming. And I kind of understand that it's his hobby, and to be honest, as I am spending more time in this corporate bullshit, I have kind of started realizing I should also go back to start doing farming on the side and be like, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. So hobbies, not hobbies, hobbies are always going to be unique, right? And it's fun, like I met this dude. I think it was on Chakrata trip. I don't know. It was on Chakrata trip, right? And that guy's entire stick is just traveling, like doing nothing, absolutely fuck all, but only traveling. And I don't know how actually he was a nice dude, right? Super chill and all. But I was also surprised, dude. You travel like more than those Insta influencer guys. And I'm like, shit. So some people just do it for the sake of it. And earlier also I was doing it for the sake of it. But then one of my friends who was a lot more active on Insta, he was like, yo, get a camera. Then get a camera, start vlogging. And might as well publish it. I'm like, sure. And I wasn't uploading videos constantly. I was like, shut. Because editing, color grading, all that bullshit requires a lot of time. Okay, my fuel reserve. Right, so all those things, they actually require a lot of effort, like actual content creation. Even if it is like editing or something, that is not fucking easy when you are making any sort of content. Because there would be almost one single guy who would criticize you, and as you start uploading more, you will start understanding that मैंने ये नहीं किया, मैंने वो नहीं किया, I didn't do this that, blah blah blah. And it's like a constant cycle of uploading, creating, you know, as we like to call it in my industry, fine tuning, but it is actually improving it. Dude, the sun is right behind me, and that fucking tinge, जो कहते हैं ना, the reddish tinge, it almost makes it seem like there is a guy on a car with a yellow light on me, but it is not. It is actually sun. But it is you know, I'm just speaking a lot of gibberish at this point. But you know, I think I never knew for the life of me like how people travel on bikes when I bought my first bike. And I had an option of getting like something like a Himalayan or something in 2023. I don't think there was an Expulse at that time. Hogi to, but mera ye tha, that bike was the bike that I saw when I was like 11. Not 11, I think it was 2013 or 2012. 2013. At that time, Gixxer 150, the naked one, actually launched. And I remember asking my dad, and that, can I get a bike? And he's like, sure. Then my mom goes, nah, he doesn't know how to ride one, let's get him a scooty, which was in turn very good option, because some of the things that happened when I started constantly riding my scooty. So yeah. And after that, I think it took me like 11 years. I was 13 at the time, and I bought it when I was 23. That was like my first major bike. And even at the time, I thought, you know, this touring thing is like overrated in my opinion, but it is not, to be honest. But and in that bike I started touring, right? Then some unfortunate incidents happened. I was out for like 7-8 months. Then I was like, fuck this, we bowl. And from that point I was doing trips, like 15-day trips, 16-day trips. I was just doing trips after trips. And after that, right, and after that it was pretty nice, right? And then I got this baby, this beautiful pocket machine. When I saw the ad, I was like, who the fuck is going to buy an ADV, right? And then I had some other plans in life, you know, but life is never certain. I had to drop those, and then I bought this, and you know, isn't pretty nice. It is actually very helpful in off-roads, like on my Gixxer, right? I had to, even if I did off-road, and I did like fucking snow in that as well. बट उसमें ग्राउंड क्लियरेंस नहीं था, एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द डे दैट वाज अ स्पोर्ट्स बाइक, even though it was more of a sports tourer, not something as fast as compared to something like KTM 390 or 390 or 200 जो or RC basically. It did not had any of those aggressive posturing that those bikes had. But you know, as they say, when in Rome, do as Romans. I did tour on that, and after that, this bike is pretty, as in pretty, you know, decent in terms of comfort. And it is, when I actually, the first tour that I did on this bike to Munsiari, I kid you not, this bike made me fall asleep right in the middle of highway. It was so fucking comfortable as compared to my 250. Like, it looks like you're sitting on a fucking sofa, except the sofa starts hurting after an hour or 100 kilometers, which it still does. But I don't think I'm gonna change. My plan was to get क्या बोलते हैं उसको यार, to get new seats, but then they said we are coming up with the touring seats as well, and I don't know when that is going to be announced. So that was risky. That was fucking risky. Not gonna lie. Dude, is this road reduced? Last time I was here, the road was a little bit much more bigger, and at the time I was here in peak snowfall. But you know, it's nice, you know, it's you know, to be honest, at like every single day I wake up, I just feel fortunate to be able to you know, pay for my things and also do things I enjoy, like traveling, doing all kind of dumb shit, you know. Maybe dude, fuck, this is so fucking nice. I completely not noticed this thing on top. Sheesh. And oh, right, you know, back when I started my career, like almost it's 2025, right? I think it's been 5 years in corporate as full time. I never knew, right, I could be doing this, but you know, it's kind of like things happen. But I always say बाबा की दया भाई, जो ऊपर वाला, जो बाबा देते हैं वही है. But it is, you know, it is what it is. Reminds me of that 50 Cent song. I don't know if you've heard it. It's called it's off a mixtape. It's called Dissing New York, and I'm not sure a lot of people actually listen to hip hop, not the Indian hip hop, like gangsta hip hop, especially a decade older. And his initial work goes like this: I wake up, stare at the ceiling, I'm alive, what a wonderful feeling. I put my vest on, right as I put my drawers, and I have been like shit. Yeah, damn. But it's been incredible, to be honest. Maybe I could have been more consistent on uploading things on YouTube, right, or on Insta. I wasn't even seriously paying attention, and but I kind of realized, oh fuck, what is this? Some sort of totka tuna? But you know, things now I'm trying to be consistent, but like I said, it depends, right? Depends on work, depends on life, depends on a lot of things, a lot of fucking things, bro. But damn, the evening got me speaking crazy. But my only thing pending from my side is Ladakh, and वो मेरा friend है Krishna, and he was like कि भाई साथ चलेंगे, and I'm like हाँ भाई तेरे साथ ही चलेंगे और किसके साथ जाएंगे. And उसके अलावा I think हमारा Munsiari, I have been to Munsiari twice. The first time I met him over there, the second time I went earlier this year after getting this bike. But क्या बोलते उसको, क्या बोलते रहे बाबा, हाँ, but we haven't been to वी हैवंट बीन टू मिलम एक्चुअली. मैं गया था मिलम, राइट, जहाँ पे पानी था ना, इट वॉज लाइक cold would be an understatement to give that to the water. It was like that. And what the fuck do you call it? Yep. And पता है, usually I think I was talking about this yesterday as well, कि usually when you enter a water body it goes into a gradual depth or gradual decline. That thing was a steep decline. I put my first foot down. I put my first step or first foot, whatever you want to call it. I put my first foot down, and boom, it takes like till my ankles, and I'm like, okay, I can take this. Second foot, I am down to my knees, and I'm like, fuck no, and it's cold, and it is like it is a fast current, but at the same time, on the opposite side, it is a cliff, and that cliff is like shit. And after that, I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing this. But it's like one in a life experience. Okay, the water was that crazy कि मतलब there was a BRO officer who was going in front of me, and he was in XUV 700. That guy actually had to stop, get into a Bolero pickup, then go there. Avalanche area, avalanche, है ना? So it is like kind of those things, but you know, my wish list has been Pangonia or Pangonia, I don't remember. There's another list of mountains. Pangolias, those are also snow-capped mountains. I have to do that, and I'll also do that by bike. I'll ship my bike there. And another one is Chile. Like Chile has like extremes. Like Chile has the extreme atmosphere, from I think from deserts to like snow-capped mountains, and like fucking especially my idea is to go through either Eastern Europe, especially like on the higher altitude side, and that is mainly for traveling, right? And go to Norway. Actually, Norway, there is an island in Norway which is open like 6 months only. My idea is to go there for a week or so. Dude, that thing is in between two valleys. There is not a there is not much क्या बोलते हैं उसको यार, sunlight. Yes, there is not much sunlight in that area. Right, there is not much sunlight, or like for the better half of the year, or I think completely पूरे साल there is no sunlight. But बहुत सही जगह यार. It is literally from fantasy. होता है ना कि संसार से छुपे हुए लोग वादियों के बीच में रहते हैं. That same shit. गाता रहे. What is this? I kind of पता है मेरा एक place है I want to go is fucking China, and not like the mainland China to be exact, but on the opposite side of our Himalayan range. So basically from their side, and I saw this video, I don't know, it was a year ago. I saw this video of guy riding his bike through China. It was so fucking beautiful, dude. Okay, time to be a little bit अरे गांड के अंधे हाँ so and it is like and there is one more place, Afghanistan. As much as I want to go to Afghanistan, you know, it's like that paradox. वो नहीं होता white women be going है ना, वो जो basically saying है कि Americans and white women be going to places where I wouldn't step without a fucking army. वही scene है. But based upon the videos that I have seen of people going to Afghanistan, there's a guy who went through Afghanistan on his bike. They have been really appreciative of Indian people. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what will happen in the future. As of current scenario, those guys are actually very appreciative. Like those people might be like only one of our neighbors who are actually appreciative of our help, based upon whenever there is an earthquake or what do you call it, doctors, right? Doctors, medical facilities, education, whatever that we are giving them. And if you look at other neighbors of ours, right, like basically we should all call them China's DLC, but you know, none of them have been so considerate toward us. But as of now, I think there was this video of this Indian doctor who went there and he got those Afghani people or Afghans. So basically he got them these things, what do you call it, Jaipur foot, and they was so like we give shitload of things to Turkey and then they just go back and arm Pakistan and send their shithole of drones. So you know, it's a slippery slope. But at the same time, you know, geopolitics is a game that we must play as a country, because China, you know, because China is actually, you know, what the fuck do you call it? China, instead of doing the typical forceful colonial takeover, China is basically doing it via money. So basically a shark, क्या बोलते हैं उनको, loan shark. And क्या करते हैं वो लोग? They have been loaning money to these African and Latin American countries. And what they do is, hey, if you don't pay us back, then we about to take over your shit. And that's what they do. And they have been quite successful on that. What a beautiful fucking scenery on the fucking night, bro. Right, so in Africa, if you go to, I don't know which African country it is, they have literally segregated African people from Chinese people. And the way they did it is they have separate lanes, or what do you call it, separate lanes, yeah, not separate, like literal segregation. Like Chinese people have their own neighborhoods, their own markets, and all those kind of shit. Which one is the fucking hotel? Is this the one? Have I reached? ओके। आओ जी।